Hi, I'm Debbie, and welcome to my channel, Divine Destiny with Debbie. Today, we're reading for March 23rd through the 26th, Monday through Thursday, for my Virgos. Hello, my Virgos. Now, yes, we are, we do live in interesting times, and that's my main theme throughout for all the signs. But, it is something that we will get through. Now, Monday through Thursday, I use my two Radley Valentine decks, my Archangel Power Tarot cards, and then that's my main message. And then I pull one from my Angel Tarot cards. I have prayed, meditated, and infused both decks with Reiki energy, but remember, this is a general reading. It may or may not resonate. Take what you like, leave the rest, okay? I want to thank everyone. I want to thank the healthcare professionals. I want to thank EMS, emergency response, all emergency response, the truck drivers, the people keeping the stores and gas stations open, and anyone else that I might have forgotten that's keeping our infrastructure together. Many of us are living and working out of the home. Many of us are leaving the home and facing something that's kind of scary. But I do feel that none of us came together by coincidence. And, and I want you, I feel like we're being, you're with me, you met me, I met you. And I feel that there's something more that we're going to be able to do. Maybe it's going to be very small. It could be larger. I don't know. The thing, though, I am feeling from my Virgos is this is totally disrupting your routine. Totally, I'm feeling, I can feel the anxiety here. I'm going to tell you, remember, connect with your higher power, guardian angel, spirit guide, voice of the universe, your divine. Keep your thoughts and your words positive because that brings out that positive energy. But again, it's connecting. You have a very strong spiritual relationship, and you need to put some trust in that now. Now, at the same time, I do feel for my Virgos that, part of you, can appreciate that isolation. But again, the disruption to your routine is what you do not appreciate. Okay. Anyway, I am an intuitive channeler, so what that means is I open myself up to my higher power spirit, and whatever the message is that needs to come through, it comes through. 3 cards are face down. The first and third are reversed, so a little stronger message. So let's see what this week holds for my Virgos. First card is the 5 of Michael. Okay, face down. 5s are about change. Michael is that air energy. It's your thought process. It's hearing news. Change could be positive or negative or neutral, but my Virgos, you just don't like the changes. You don't like the changes. You don't, you want to rebel against them, even though for many of you, possibly, having a lot of that outside influence not, influencing you that actually works for you well. However, again, it's a major change to your routine, and that in itself, and all of this energy out there is creating an uncertainty, which you are picking up probably right now. You're probably more attuned to this. Now, maybe my water signs too, but out of the earth signs, I think you're more attuned to this uncertainty in the air. Again, connect. Now, the situation doesn't serve you. Release your attachment to the outcome. Consider taking a more uplifting approach. Remember, if I didn't say this is Aquarius, Gemini, and it's also Libra energy. And, we have a lot of planetary movement going into Aquarius. So we also have the new moon in Aries on the 24th, which is a good time to put out what you've been wanting. Okay, next card up, the Page of Ariel. Okay, so Ariel is your energy. It's also Capricorn and Taurus energy, solid energy. It's about, someone you can touch. It's about possibly money with jobs. The page is kind of impulsive. This is basically about opportunities. This is about you, for your energy, pages, like I said, as impulsive, pages are looking for new ways of doing things. And that could be exactly because you're coming back home, if you're working out of your home, you're figuring out how can I get the things done that I need to get done, and still at the same time, how can I make my output? But if you're working outside of your home because you're one of the people, and if I didn't say this, thank you to all of our healthcare workers, emergency response, EMTs, truckers, people that are keeping grocery stores and gas stations open, pharmacists, whoever's helping with this infrastructure, government, the people that man the government. Thank you all for that. So the one thing is, once you get through a little bit of this, oh my gosh, my processes, you recoup and you figure it out. Even though things are changed, whether you work outside or inside that home, this is a week about putting that all into place for you. Okay. So hopefully, if you're working from home over a computer, your system is set up. For my Virgos, I do feel like there could be some disruption in your systems. Don't know who that is. I do feel some disruptions there too. And I feel some frustrations because of these disruptions, because it's just not the way it's supposed to be. Okay. And that could be, again, inside or outside. Because if you're somebody with trucking, there again, things could be falling onto your shoulders. You may also, as with a lot of people, but I'm feeling it more so with my Virgos, you may be picking up more than one job, okay? And I don't mean like you're getting paid for more than one job. I'm saying you might be picking up more than one responsibility, okay? So, reliable, page of Ariel is reliable, clever, educated, balanced. An excellent opportunity will be offered to you. Scholarships or the pursuit of education, time to get to work. So once you kind of once things kind of settle down in your brain a little bit, and you kind of get used to what's needed, and you kind of get used to that this is a new reality for you, you are able to put it together, and you are able to get back to being, where your processes are put in place. Okay. Next card, again reversed. Here we go. The Moon, Archangel energy. Okay, the Moon. New moon again in the 24th. Again, full moon to new moon, release. New moon to full moon, request. New moon, get out there and request. Connect with that energy. I'm not saying worship the moon. I'm saying I look at the moon. I love the moon. You see my phases behind me because I look at it as a creation of the divine. Okay? So the moon is Archangel Heniel. The opportunity to improve your plans, which is what we're talking about. Listen to your intuition for accurate guidance. Face your fears and grow stronger. So a lot of that is, again, your week is disrupted. Duh. You do get to put this back together again. Part of you is enjoying that, is enjoying staying away. If you're staying away from, those annoying people in your life. And actually too, you might even be a little bit more verbose. I'm hearing verbose about telling people to stay in their lane this week. Okay? Okay. But at the same time, so that's that face your fears and grow stronger. However, there is that, that connection with your divine that's going to grow strong too, because I feel, like I said, we live in interesting times. And when that happens to me, when I'm like, oh, these are some interesting times, I find that my prayer life gets a lot stronger. So here we go. One last card from my angel tarot cards for my Virgos. Yeah, just again, work on redirecting your thoughts a little bit to more that positive. Okay. Reversed card, it's face down, strong energy. Here we go. The King of Water. This is about, water energy, Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer, fluid, emotional. This is a trusting card. This is kind of trusting in that things will work themselves through. Trusting in whoever that supernatural being is to you. trusting that things, like that that you are here for a reason. I don't believe in total coincidences. I look at these, a lot of things have been miraculous to me, but I don't think it's a coincidence that I am here, that you are here, that we have connected, okay? I do feel that many of the people that watch, I do feel we have a divine destiny. That's why this was named this. Okay, so anyway, the King of Water is trustworthy, compassionate, respected, and cultured. Open your heart and mind to those around you, trustworthy and heartfelt advice, charity work. So again, too, with the way your brain works, after you put some pieces together, and I'm not saying that that's going to be this week because I feel like you need to recover from the shock of the changes, okay? But you will come to a point where, my Virgos, you're able to see a so much bigger picture, and you're going to be able to help a lot of others. But that's a little bit more down the road. Right now, concentrate a little bit on you. This is, like I said, this has been a shock to your systems, and I mean totally you. So concentrate a little bit more on you so that while you recover, you'll be able to do really much bigger things. Okay? Okay, my Virgos. If you enjoy my readings, remember, like, share, subscribe. But as always, my Virgos, know that you are loved, be safe, and be blessed. Bye-bye.